Time to wake up. It's another day in post-calamity Hyrule. This is Link's house, now fully decorated. Got some cool weapon racks and shield racks and things, and various accoutrements for being alive. Now here is the idyllic village of Haytno. And there's something I forgot, isn't there? I was supposed to be saving the world. Okay. Let's return to the divine beast, RUDANIA. You can travel to them with a travel gate, just like you can to shrines and towers and so on, tech labs. Basically any ancient Sheikah thing is travelable. It seems unreasonable that the world gave up this teleportation technology. Just because the king was like, blah blah, you're too advanced. Okay, just gonna burst into flames here. Let's solve that problem. Ready to go. So that is the interior of the divine beast. And corollary, this is the exterior of the divine beast. Let's take a look around the top side of it first. There might be useful things. It's one of these control things, I remember these. They don't work unless you've activated a bunch of terminals first. And some, if not all, of the terminals are not going to be activatable until I get the map. You can't climb on tech walls, but sometimes you can just walk up them if they're... Huh. This is an interesting little arrangement. It's like an orb. A flame. Well, let's try shooting it with an arrow. Oh, actually, you know what? What I can do is just take out a torch. It will burst into flames. Oh. Okay, that doesn't work for some reason. I don't know what's going on there exactly. Part of the mysterious workings of the divine beast. Here's a bunch of... Hey, it's one of his eyes. However, since this is not an actual creature, the eyes aren't necessarily particularly vulnerable. Ah, a bunch of evil. Alright, I better deal with that. Let's use this royal bow that I... Actually, no, let's use up this little bow, which is... Right. Eyeball. Yep, he's gone. Hey, and there's a chest up there. It's not metallic, so I'll have to find a way to rotate RUDANIA to obtain it. Alright, I better head inside and see what's up. Also, being out here in the crater of an active-ish volcano is disconcerting. I don't feel safe. Oh, that didn't make me feel safer. Huh. I think a frostblade is probably what I want here. What is the difference between my two frostblades? Oh, this one's better. No, they're both similarly good. Okay. It's pretty dark in here. Ah, there's a wall, also a chest. I don't need that. But I should pick it up so that the chest appears open and doesn't distract me. Can't see very well. Not helpful. Not very helpful. Also not. Ah! I see why they provided me with a torch. Don't need that either. This is annoying. I'm essentially swapping stuff around pointlessly just to clear out chests. I know that it's not automatically catching fire in here, the torch that is. That looks like something I want to put an orb into. I've seen the salamander climb around on its side, so I wonder if I can make the whole thing tilt somehow. That's when I get the map. Helpful. Is that the only way through? Yes. Rip my flame blade. I may be hoarding too many weapons. Probably ditch some of the worst ones. Oop. Trouble with clearing out these things is it leaves the room in near total darkness. I didn't really need that either. Could open these chests, but perhaps first I'll find the next torch to light this. It did not look this dark from the outside. I guess because the door was open at the time. I should really just leave the items in the chest and navigate by MacGuffin light. RUDANIA has a very different feeling to Varuta. I like it. Hey! Map! I hope one of the powers I get over RUDANIA is the ability to turn the lights on. Tilt to 90 degrees is indeed an option. Turn lights on is not.
Nice job getting the map of the Divine Beast.
Thanks.
The terminals that control RUDANIA are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back RUDANIA, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
I'll go into it with a can-do spirit. Aha! Okay, that is helpful in a concrete way. Eh? What? I saw some evil on the ceiling. Oh, it was out there, was it? Okay, terminals. Let's see here. Oh, there's one.
There are 4 terminals remaining. That's the way.
He's very encouraging. Things are certainly a different shape right now. If the pattern holds, given how far Ruto worked, then I'm going to be fighting the incarnation of Calamity Ganon on top of this thing out in the crater. That will be interesting. Those things are like calamity colonies, right? Spreading creep or whatever, so every time I shoot one, it's like giving Ganon a poke in the eye. Cool. Up here it's hot. Eh. Ah. I can in fact get outside and do what? Oh! Oh-ho! What's that thing again? Okay. This I don't really want to commit to being down there yet. Still can't light that for some reason. Oh! It probably takes blue flame. Okay, I need to get back inside then. Got some things to do out here first though. Oh! 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 Slight problem. Hey, this might work. Okay, cool. It kinda did. I'm almost in a useful spot here. Not quite, but almost. If only you could climb this stuff. So some of these are going to be tricky to figure out, but the blue flame one I kind of understand already. So let's pick up some blue fire. Although, can I do that? With it red fire burning? Yes, red overwrites blue. So let's get out of here somehow. Let's see, there are basically 2 angles that are allowed. I didn't want to jump and glide because that would put out my torch. But where I am isn't useful. This would be more helpful, I think. I do see a chest there, but I've got a torch to carry. The noise it makes. Yeah. Gate open, which means that orb can now roll. Oh shit! That will give me access to an orb, I guess. It's a skull. Okay. Orb is here. It's not really where I want it to be. Yeah. Oh, but I see. In fact, this is a desirable location. Here it goes. And you know what? I'm gonna stop and try and pick this up. I can't. Not from that angle. Oh, nice. Gained access.
There are 3 terminals remaining.
The Divine Beasts are basically a series of several, so far 5, overlapping puzzles with one unifying gimmick mechanic. It's cool. I've mentioned before that I really enjoy this way of doing a dungeon. I'm glad they put this in rather than more traditional multi-room temples. Incredibly effective against hot things. 2 things I notice. One is the orb is still here, could possibly be reused for multiple orb purposes. The other is this door. Alright, normal fire doesn't help. But how can I shoot blue fire from that angle? Well, I do have a solution to many problems, and that's to tilt 90 degrees. Basically the only thing I know how to do. Yeah, it doesn't really help with torch availability. I think I might have been better off the other way. What it's actually doing is climbing up onto the wall of the crater. So I can kind of shoot this into there, but it's not helpful. You know what? This is a slightly risky action. I could throw my torch inside. Because there's one other torch on the ground somewhere, if I can find it. It didn't work. There's definitely stuff in there. Wait, hang on. That was unsafe. Here is that other torch, indeed. Just trying to set it on blue fire, but I can't. I could be more systematic about this. I'm not going to. But yeah, I could be. How do I get something through a gap? That gap, specifically. This torch is almost viable. Not quite, though. It's got to be from a different angle. Because I can shoot things through there, alright. Oh, hang on. I'm dumb. That's more like it. Those. You can move around while holding them. This series has always been good for archery. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if I'm not careful I might end up dropping that on my head. Is this a useful angle? Maybe. Yes, it is actually. I know what to do. I'll block these fire jets. Power of metal.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Just a little more.
Thank you. Alright, I know where one more of them is. It's on the outside of RUDANIA. I'm gonna have to tilt things in such a way that I can glide down to it. Here's my question. Which direction am I going to be tilting? It's already up there. That way, not this way. Oh hey, it's not up there, it's up there. Maybe. No, I'm not sure where it is. The map would tell me if I took a look. Right, yes, I am in fact on the right ridge. Nice. That's the final ancient core I need to upgrade my ancient armor. I mean to purchase, not upgrade. I need to. So that's what I need to buy the ancient cleaf or whatever. Very toothy, this thing. Wow. I don't care about the teeth, it's the eyes that matter. Chica Slate authenticated.
Just 1 terminal remaining. Just 1 more.
Yeah. I'm powering through these things, since I know how Divine Beasts work this time. Totally gonna justify Daruk's faith in me. So the last terminal is down there somewhere. But where? So underneath, is it? Oh, that's actually not hard to find at all.
Nice. That was the last terminal. Now go ahead and start up the main control. There
Will
should
do.
be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
Will do. You know, Link is not particularly short for Hylian. Gorons have a skewed view of the world. Here we go. Let's prepare. I want a great frost blade and some frost arrows. Because last time I opened one of these things, it's like, oh no, here's water blight Ganon. This time I'm expecting some kind of fire blight. Although you never know. Evil. Time for the monster that killed Daruk, assuming that he's infected. Fire blight.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crag is Danny's hand.
Look at the hair.
Danny got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
It actually looks quite dangerous.
Watch out for that sword!
Just like any enemies, it doesn't like being shot in the eye. I wonder what would happen if I hit it with an ancient arrow. Fired by an ancient bow. Oh. Will take a lot more damage, is what? Kind of a waste of an ancient arrow, though. There we go. Oh. The sword is not such a big deal if I just stay a long way away from it.
Now's your chance!
Is it? I'm not sure what about that was my chance exactly. Let's use this royal bow. While I'm at it, I did some cooking earlier, so let's increase my defense. Just in case. The thing is, I've fought so many Guardians. Shooting things in the eye is just not that much of a challenge to me. Also Keenoxes.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
It does look dangerous, yeah. Whoa. So dangerous that it's causing... I'm just going to stand behind something here. Okay. Whoa. Yep, standing behind something was correct. Okay, I can't actually hit it when it's covered in orange. It's kind of Daruk's protection. Like turn to evil. Gah! Okay, I guess my current tactics are no good because if I do this repeatedly, I'll never actually get a chance to hit it. I feel pretty safe. Dramatic music though. Yeah. Okay, I've got to do something else, but what? What about... No. close to it, will that somehow help? I don't know, but being far away isn't... you know what, he's kind of sucking things in the same way that octoroks do. Let's try that again in a sec. I've got to say, water blight cannon was dangerous. Oh. Wait. What about my throwing a bomb attacks? Oh. Aha! Those will work. Nice. Water blight cannon had dangerous attacks, and also a dangerous arena. This guy not so much. That hurt me more than him, I think. Oh no. It stunned him. That's good. Ah. Oh, something's happening. Something that involves new shaders. Oh, that happened to me. But does that actually reset the fight, or is it like in other situations where... No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. I can live with this, literally. So he does have some dangerous things he can do. Still, I'm pretty cool and powerful. That's all I'm saying, really. Another day, another divine beast. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Nice. I like how the fire sort of catches fire. A heart container. I wonder if I get another one of those, or if it would be stamina instead. Looks like if I want stamina, I have to exchange sporks for them myself. This should work better this time. Hey. Is there any reason I want to stay around here? I opened all the chests I care to open, which may have been all of them. Crater's cool, but I also feel like I'll die if I stay here, so... Ah! Wrong button. Yeah. Goron Spirit Hug.
I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough.
Yeah, no problem.
I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Jaime when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me wrestling with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, RUDANIA is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up.
Yeah. So do I get another beam?
I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you.
Okay, so how does this
Here it
work?
comes!
Mipha's Grace is essentially passive. What does Daruk's Protection do? Sure, but how do you activate it?
From this moment forward, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you.
Now I too can be shot out of a cannon.
Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess.
So where is Daruk gonna park Rudania? I like how you can still see stuff like shrines in this cinematic. It's actually like a live view of the game. There's a shrine there which I've activated, so it was blue instead of red. It's entirely in-game, the whole thing. From the four corners of the land.
That ought to do it.
They remind me of the four giants in Majora's Mask.
Gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the morons fared after the Great Calamity.
I guess they're not stomping
I
grounds.
sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh?
Nice.
Hey, look at that! Still going strong indeed! Ha!
So given that cloth thing, which I thought was the champion's hood, actually belonged to Daruk, you know we probably won't want to give it up. I'll still ask him though, if I can find him. Hello. Uh-huh. This guy doesn't care. He's like,
Yeah!
Yeah, I will take it easy. Wait, no, hang on. Wrong button. What I meant was, whoa! But that's the shield button. Huh? So, how does that work? Oh, I see. There's a specific number of uses on it. Presumably it regenerates over time like Mipha's Grace. But while you've got it up, shields might well be irrelevant. Cool. Handy for using two-handed weapons. Well, let's say one last hello to the Gorons. Aha! Yunobu. Thanks for appeasing Rudania, Goro. Lord Daruk. Move it, Goro! I can't move like that, though. Hey, that Gerudo woman's come outside. I guess it's not as hot anymore. What's she doing? Amber. I believe, have some amber. I'm not sure about 10. Do. Yeah, cool. Sucks so to you also. Huh. I will remember this. Since selling jewels is my main source of income, I may be talking to, what's her name? Ramella quite a lot. I don't have 10 sapphires though. Savok. They just like Sav. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, I'll stand on this target marker thing. Grumble? What are you grumbling about? Oh, he's pleased. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I'd describe Rudania's current attitude as peaceful, but... the war is, warlike nature of it is directed elsewhere. A sharp blade? The sword that seals the darkness sleeps in a forest somewhere. Yes, I should go looking. I will go looking. King Big Fish told me that also. So what do Gorons consider a sharp sword? Yeah, I thought so. It's sharper than most of their stone weapons. Wow. Okay, I've saved Goron City. Though the Gorons themselves were not necessarily in much danger, although, you know, magma boulders falling on their buildings and stuff would have been a pain. And I've got 2 beams. I want to get to a position where I can see the beams intersect with the castle. And then I want to log off. Next time I play, I'll probably go for the Master Sword. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 hearts now. I'm so used to, like, speaking aloud, just narrating everything I'm doing when playing this video game and recording it, that I actually counted aloud there. Like, I don't actually need to say the words in order to count 12. Please don't think that I do. But I chose to do that subconsciously. I could just save and quit now and have a look at the beams later on. Goodbye.